Girls, how would you like to get your teeth into one of these soft, fluffy blueberry muffins? They're full of moistness, full of juice. You can't say no. So keep watching my video, and at the end of the video you will end up with amazing blueberry muffins just like these. Blueberry muffin, the ingredients you're going to need are 300 grams of plain flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now these are only the dried ingredients. The wet ingredients are room temperature 300 milliliters of just fresh milk, 150 grams of just normal granulated sugar. I've got here a teaspoon of vanilla essence, got here 56 grams of melted butter. You're going to need 60 milliliters of vegetable oil, 2 eggs, and 60 milliliters of sour cream. If you don't have any sour cream, you can use natural yogurt instead. And then I've got here 6 ounces of fresh blueberries. You can use frozen if you have any. It's up to you. So these are all my ingredients, and you're going to need some cupcakes in a tray. I've already got my oven preheated to gas mark 5, which is 400 degrees. So now that we've got all this sorted, let's start mixing. First, by mixing our dried ingredients, I've got my plain flour. I'm gonna add my salt, add my 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Let's get all that out. And then just gonna mix it together. And then I'm just gonna leave that aside whilst we start the wet ingredients. So get yourself a large bowl like this. Add your sugar, add your butter. So basically we're going to add all the ingredients together and then give it a mix. Vegetable oil, your room temperature milk, vanilla essence, your sour cream, eggs one at a time, and then just mix everything together. I think I'll just use a whisk for that one. Like that. Now once all that is mixed, get your blueberries. Get your blueberries. And then from that dried mixture you just made earlier on, just get like a teaspoon of your dried mixture and sprinkle it over your blueberries and give it all a mix. That just helps the blueberries not sinking at the bottom of your batter. Right, and then just add that to your liquid mixture and give it a mix. Now swap your bowls around. And you're going to add your wet mixture to your dried mixture very carefully, like that. And then just mix everything together, fold everything in together slowly. And that's basically done, all the mixing. Believe me girls, you'll love this blueberry muffin. I made it a few times before and it went down so well with everybody. You don't have to add the vanilla essence if you don't have any. That is optional, but I always do because I love vanilla essence and it does make a difference to the taste. And why would it use vanilla essence? Everybody loves that. So I think that's all the mixing done. So bring in your trays, cupcake trays. And you're going to start filling each one to the top. I've got here an ice cream scooper. And I'm just going to fill each one up to the top. Normally when you fill the cupcakes in, you'd fill it up to halfway. But with these, because I want it to go right to the top, I think it looks more, I don't know, professional. So I'm going to fill it right to the top, like that. Make sure they all have fair amount of black blueberries in. If you want at the end, you can just put a few more blueberries at the top. So do that for all your cupcakes. And so that's my final one. There we go. Now as you can see, I've kept one empty. So in that one, I'm just going to add a bit of water. So that's just going to help the steam inside the oven. And it's going to keep all the cupcakes moist. So girls, put them in the oven for about 20 minutes on gas mark 6 or 400 degrees. And I'll show you after how they turned out. My gosh, look how my blueberry muffins have turned out. They turned out perfectly. Look how the juice of the blueberries have oozed out. Remember when I said don't fill your muffins halfway? That is why I said that. You don't want flat blueberry muffins, you want them puffed up like that. They just look extra professional, don't they? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. They look amazing, so soft and moist. I shall get one out for you. It's still hot. Ooh, abandoned blueberry. Look at that, how moist that is. So spongy. And the juice from the blueberry, I mean. That is amazing. I can't wait to try one. Just can't help myself. Hot, hot, hot. Hot. That is delicious. So girls, do try that this week. It's a must. Like my video and please subscribe, and I will upload on my next video a fancy way of making cupcake, the paper cupcake, the ones that you can buy. So keep watching for my next video, and it'll just, the paper I'm going to make is just going to take this blueberry muffin to a next level. Believe me, you wouldn't want to miss that. So enjoy, girls.